Good morning and welcome to the 92nd Annual Ohio Fair Managers Convention. Let's recognize the tireless efforts of fair directors, service providers, and exposition management staff with the Ohio Fair's Hall of Fame Class of 2017 awards, sponsored by the Ohio Fair Participant Plan. John Overmeyer, Ohio Fair Managers past president and Hall of Fame awardee, will present the awards following the proclamations. Please hold your applause for the individual presentations. The Muskingum County Fair is proud to nominate Doug Ginsler, Secretary to the Ohio Fair's Hall of Fame. Through his contributions and dedication, he has been actively involved in various aspects of the fair and amusement business for over 35 years. Doug has been a board member for over 40 years, a secretary manager for over 30 years, and a concessions manager from 2008 to present. He is currently chair of concessions, draft horses, fair book, website, and horse pull committees, and member of the pony show and harness racing committees. He oversees finances, audits, office operations, and staff. He is actively involved in contracting and coordinating grandstand entertainment, ticket sales, sponsorships, and promotional days to encourage increased daytime attendance at the fair. Doug has served on the OFMA board since 1992 as president, second and first vice president, and District 7 director. Doug has been active in the State House working and testifying on behalf of the Ohio Fairs and Greater Ohio Showmen. Past chair of various committees, including convention, he has attended every OFMA annual convention since 1975 with the exception of one. On the state level, Doug is the Ohio Ride Safety Advisory Council. With the Greater Ohio Showmen, he is a lifetime member, current trustee, past president, and board member for over 30 years. Committees served include convention, scholarship, budget and finance, among others. Doug is the only person in Ohio to have served as president of both OFMA and the Greater Ohio Showmen's Association. The Ohio Fairs Managers Association is proud to induct Doug Ginsler for his support to Ohio Fairs, the Muskingum County Fair, and his community into the Ohio Fairs Hall of Fame Class of 2017. The Warren County Fair is proud to nominate Robert Bob Nash to the Ohio Fair's Hall of Fame. Since 1986, Bob Nash has been the sound guy for Warren County Fair. Bob is the third generation to own and operate Nash Sound and Photo Finish business. His grandfather pioneered it in 1928, and his dad, Gerald Nash, joined Harry in 1954. Bob has been in the business for 51 years. Throughout these years, the three of them have furnished sound and photo finish service for almost every fair in Ohio. In addition, they have worked prominent raceways such as Scioto Downs, Lationa, the Red Mile in Lexington, Lebanon Raceway, and the Little Brown Jug since its formation in 1944. Currently, Bob is working 13 county fairs in Ohio. Dependable, professional, and timely are words used to describe Bob by many of the fairs and speed departments around the state. Mel Hagemeyer, former manager of the Lebanon Raceway and current director of the Warren County AG Society Board, says, "Bob is the most dependable person around. I have never known him to miss a day of work. He is truly one of the best in the business." Bob has always loved his line of work and considers it more of a hobby than a job. When told about the local award, Bob insisted, "I'm just doing my job. I am just one cog in the giant wheel." In Warren County, Bob has been a vital part of our fair for 51 years and is truly worthy of this award. Many letters supporting Bob were part of his nomination. The Warren County Fair is proud to induct Robert Bob Nash for his support to Ohio Fairs, the Warren County Fair, and his community into the Ohio Fairs Hall of Fame Class of 2017. It is with great pleasure on behalf of the directors of the Great Geauga County Fair to nominate Geauga County Sheriff Daniel Dan McClelland to the Ohio Fair Managers Association Hall of Fame. Dan has been a lifelong resident of Geauga County. He began his career in law enforcement in 1976 and for 41 years has been providing security to the fair. Dan has been instrumental in assuring a family-friendly, safe environment for all fairgoers to attend the annual event. Dan's involvement in the fair industry has not just been exclusive to Geauga County. Dan has presented several topics over his 8 years attending the Ohio Fair Managers Convention on Security. Dan has also traveled to several fairs in the state when asked to present topics on safety and security. Dan has implemented many new programs at the Geauga County Fair, including a comprehensive emergency management plan. This includes a mass text message system where all identified personnel can be notified in the event of an emergency. He has set up a background check program on all ride employees, as well as a very successful Safety is a Snap program posted at each gate, which recommends each parent take a photo of their child as they enter the gate in the event they get separated at the fair. Dan has also provided a fantastic canine show and demonstration with his partner Midge, who is the world's smallest drug dog. Dan's commitment to the fair and fair industry are unmatched. He is available 24/7 and has donated all of his time at the fair with no pay. Attached is Dan's press release as he was awarded the very prestigious Emerald Award in 2014. It summarizes his dedication to the community and the well-being of our fair industry. The Ohio Fair Managers Association is proud to induct Sheriff Dan McClelland for his support to the Ohio Fairs, the Great Geauga County Fair, and his community into the Ohio Fairs Hall of Fame Class of 2017. The Clark County Fair is proud to nominate Alan Hess, retired general manager, to the Ohio Fairs Hall of Fame. Alan has managed the Clark County Fair for over 20 years and has worked on more than 22 fairs. He has maintained a pristine record of advancing and promoting the fair during his tenure. Skilled in budgeting, cost controls, negotiating and managing leased operations, developing disaster preparedness programs, developing and instituting training programs, managing and supervising retail sales, and supervising full and seasonal employees. He also assisted in finding his replacement as retirement loomed, spent 6 months working, training, and mentoring so the Fair Board, county commissioners, and all others touched by the fairgrounds might experience a smooth transition. Alan makes himself available on an as-need basis for grant writing and tech updates. A resourceful, well-organized achiever with 40-plus years of management experience who is confident, personable, and results-oriented. Outstanding communication skills, both oral and written, with a drive to do well, he is motivated, well accepted by others, imaginative, persuasive, and prefers roles that encourage initiative and leadership. While at the Clark County Fair, Alan has worked with the board of directors and the community to develop strategic planning with a future look involving 115 community leaders. That plan eventually led to the 2004 Champion Center at a cost of $5.5 million, the purchase of 186 acres next to the fairgrounds, and fairground improvements of capital improvements for a cost of $1 million, new roofs and new water infrastructure connected to the city water system, and repaved fairgrounds roadways and electric upgrades at a cost of $330,000. A revamped front gate entrance by stacking lanes to reduce backup on State Route 41, and other accomplishments in the fair and community that are too numerous to list today. The Ohio Fair Managers Association is proud to induct Alan Hess for his support to Ohio Fairs, the Clark County Fair, and his community in the Ohio Fairs Hall of Fame, Class of 2017. The Ashland County Fair is proud to nominate J. Donald Stauffer to the Ohio Fairs Hall of Fame. John Donald Stauffer was born on a farm in 1929. When he was in high school, he was a member of the FFA and earned the Ohio Farmer degree. He also showed hogs at the Ashland County Fair as well as ear corn and other grains. For several years after graduation, he was employed at the Ashland County Farm Bureau, and as they farmed for more acreage, he returned to full-time farming. They also ran a string of hogs to show at 6 neighboring fairs for a number of years. In 1957, when several members of the Ashland County Fair Board learned that he would be living in Mifflin Township, he was approached about becoming the representative to the Fair Board from Mifflin Township. He was on the swine department as well as many other committees. Because of his interest in showing grains and hay, he was appointed to the Grains, Hay, Potatoes, and Vegetable Department. Don held that job until his death in 2007. Don was nominated by the Ashland County Fair Board as the Fair Board Director of the Year. In 2008, Don was honored at the opening ceremonies at the Ashland County Fair for his 52 years of service as a board member. He did carry out his duties that year at the fair, but passed away shortly after. One of the pleasures of summer was using his Ohio Fair Manager's Pass to attend other fairs in Ohio, often picking up on ideas that could be used in the Ashland County Fair. Don had been to all 95 Ohio fairs. Don was a very community-minded person. He fulfilled someone else's term as a trustee in Mifflin Township. He was elected to the Hillsdale School Board, serving from 1976 until 1987. 8 of those years he was president or vice president. He was honored to be appointed to the All-Region Board for the Northeast District and was recognized for unselfish, exemplary service. Later, he was elected to the Ashland County School Board. During that period, Ashland and Wayne counties became united. He was recognized for vision in the formation of the Ashland-Wayne County Educational Center. The Ohio Fair Managers Association is proud to induct J. Donald Stauffer for his support to the Ohio Fairs, the Ashland County Fair, and his community into the Ohio Fairs Hall of Fame, class of 2017.